Hey there, it's PamCat with another look at some gameplay in Guild Wars 2. This is my engineer basically running around and questing with a very large group of people. We've seen some small group stuff, now we're with a very big horde of people. And basically I started taking the video because I knew a group event was going to start with this many people in one spot. It hasn't started yet, but we're protecting something. You can kind of see the shield back there on the mini map. We're kind of in front of him right now. I'm about to go check on him, I think, to see if he's okay. But what basically happens is a group event starts, and although it's much higher level than I am. I believe I'm a 4, and when the group event starts, I believe the mob is actually an 8. When that happens, you'll see I'm just an engineer. I'm not going to get in anybody's way or anything like that, because that's how Guild Wars 2 works. Nobody really gets in anybody's way. But I am able to stand back and maybe avoid getting downed or hurt because I am at range. And I think that's what a lot of people are kind of concerned about right now, is that staying at range so many times is safer, but it does start to mix it up a little bit as you get higher into the levels. You'll see enemies that really spread out the damage and put things in all kinds of places, making you dodge and really watch. Now this is a dredge commissar, I believe is what it is. He doesn't do that. He pretty much sticks to the people that are up close to him and doesn't really ever us standing on the back lines. He doesn't really even notice. The people up close though go down a lot, and that could be like a threat thing, because I know you're supposed to earn more threat the closer you are, but it also just may be that he has insane amounts of melee damage. Now this is one of the instances where I realize this game is taking a little bit of flack for, it's kind of like Zerg mode. You just go in with a big horde of people and do some stuff and then get the hell out. There's no danger, there's no anything like that. Now, being at range as I am, I don't feel that danger at all. That's my biggest danger, not paying attention to a mob that spawns behind me that's, you know, could mess up my night. But the actual mob for the group event really never even doesn't really ever notice that he's getting shot by my gun, and that's okay. I don't think it's not all the time things like this. You're not always with these big groups. You're not always zerging. You're not always with a group that maybe could handle it. And in this case, this guy hits hard and he puts people down, but I'm never at any real danger. Now, the guy who's in my group is a warrior, and he never goes down either, but he's up in the thick of it. So I guess maybe the biggest complaint about this type of gameplay is you don't really know what's going on a lot of the time. I know I'm obstructed now. I'm trying to find a good place to be able to shoot him from where he won't be obstructed, but it looks like only this one spot is viable for shooting him. And so I guess this is a good example of, yes, more people around sometimes does make things more hectic, but no, I've never felt like I was missing out on anything because more people were around. If anything, it was just a change of pace from running around just with my one partner, and I still had a good time, I guess. To each their own.